Yeehaw! Welcome to the One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus, and it is time to bust out that lasso. String yourself up a calf, because it is rookie roundup time. We're going to take a look at how the Minnesota Vikings rookies did this week and how they are faring over the course of the 2020 season. So let's jump right into it. No need to pussyfoot around. Let's get serious. Justin Jefferson, his first real taste of that true number one wide receiver role. He pulls in 7 receptions for 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. This guy's making some big time grabs, ran some just veteran looking routes, made a couple of Carolina Panther cornerbacks look silly. This guy's so good, and we talked about it a little bit yesterday. He's getting to the point where we don't even mention him because we kind of expect it. But man, let's just all feel good. No matter what happens this season, we know we have Justin Jefferson. He will be our wide receiver one. Once Thielen starts to decline or starts to hang him up. So we got that guy in house. It's a great feeling to have. And Justin Jefferson with another great performance in Week 12. Move on to the defensive side of the football. I mean, there's no one else who played on offense. Ezra Cleveland was out again, so time to look at some defense. Jeff Gladney, 6 tackles, tackle for a loss. Has a couple nice pass breakups. It was probably one of his more solid performances. I really thought of the season. He played pretty damn well. Got injured late. Not sure exactly the extent of that. Cam Dantzler, 4 tackles, a tackle for a loss. He actually saw him coming up and swatting a pass early in this game as well. Great to see. Cam Dantzler's a guy I want to see stay healthy the rest of the season because I just feel like he needs some consistent games strung together. So he's ready for next year to take on the number 1 or number 2 role. Troy Dye, he had 3 tackles. This guy, I'm still waiting for him to make a big play. You've seen every other rookie do it. Even James Lynch had his moment in the sun. Troy Dye has yet to have that. He did have a swatted pass last week, but the guy just looks like a long snapper out there. He's got no sleeves on, nothing on his arms, just bare arms for a linebacker. He's a little undersized looking too. He's just kind of a weird looking dude out there. Put something on your arms, Troy. God, sleeves, pads, something. Make yourself look badass. DJ Wanham had a tackle, had some nice pressures, and he also had a blocked field goal. So DJ Wanham, according to Jonathan Vilma, he is going to be like neck and neck with Jeremy Chin for Defensive Rookie of the Year. I'm not so sure about that, but I do like the way this guy is progressing. He's arguably the team's best pass rusher already, and the fact that he blocked a field goal, which you never see the Vikings do, was pretty huge. So DJ Wanham, stat-wise, not a huge game, but again, coming along nicely. Coming along nicely like the old Thanksgiving turkey. All right, so let's look on the season here. There was no special team stats because KJ Osborne was inactive, and a well-deserved inactive for KJ. Anybody who watches these knows, not a fan, not impressed with him, and who knows what's going to happen next week now with Chad Beebe muffing that punt late, but, KJ Osborne, not any better. On the season, we got Justin Jefferson with 52 receptions, 918 yards, 6 touchdowns. This guy, 82 yards away from 1,000 with, Vikings are about 5 and 4, 7 games left. They're not 5 and 4. They're 4 and 6 with 5-6 games left. So this guy's got a great shot to have a very, very impressive rookie year as far as receiving yards go. Who knows? His touchdown totals might even get very close to double digits when it's all said and done. Moving over to the defensive side of the football, Jeff Gladney leads the way with 52 tackles, 5 tackles for a loss, and a forced fumble. Cam Dantzler a little bit behind him with 32 tackles and 3 tackles for a loss. The big thing here is just these 2 corners, the amount of playing time they're getting. I know it's up and down. It's a big reason why the Vikings are 5 and 6 right now, but they're going to be so ready for next year, and you hate to look ahead and just be like, oh, these guys, it's all for no. It's they're playing well now, and it is going to pay off in a year. So great to see these guys making some plays. DJ Wanham, 11 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss, 3 sacks, a forced fumble. Again, I think this guy's arguably the team's best pass rusher right now. Troy Dye has 11 tackles. Josh Metellus has 7 tackles. Harrison Hand, who we haven't seen much of lately, he did get out there late when Chris Boyd was yanked, 6 tackles. And James, the Ginger Snap Lynch, 2 tackles, a sack, and tackle for a loss. He did get some plays yesterday. Wasn't able to do much with those. So moving over to kick return, KJ Osborne has 289 return yards on the season, 6 punt return yards. It'll be interesting to see what the Vikings do next week, who the returner is going to be. Maybe they do just give Marcus Sherrills a call and say, hey, Marcus, you in shape? We need you. Because the Vikings don't really have a quality return man when it comes to kickoffs or punts. So that is your rookie roundup through 12 weeks of the 2020 NFL season. But before we leave, we got to know who is Minnesota Vikings rookie of Week 12. It's Justin Jefferson, 7 receptions, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. You can make a case for Jeff Gladney, but Justin Jefferson was the number 1 wide receiver. Saw double teams, didn't matter. 7 receptions, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's huge. Not going to try to get cute. It's Justin Jefferson, and it probably will be every other damn week moving forward. He's that damn good. Justin Jefferson, we all love you, and we know you always keep your skull in your hole.